Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 2 of 30 Days of Sketches Series 8 and Scraptember, where the lovely Scrappy sisters, Laura Albert and my lovely friend Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, combined these two awesome series so that every day we have a sketch. You can see today's up in the corner there, and we have a prompt. And I am trying to do both every single day. Now, I will definitely be doing this sketch, and I'm definitely going to try and get the prompt in there one way or another every single day. So today's prompt is black and white. Now, you could take that in all sorts of different ways. I'm sure some of my lovely and creative friends got a monochromatic layout out there, which would be quite lovely, elegant, and maybe even bold. I chose because this is a companion page, and I may have even mentioned it when I recorded the Wimbledon's ladies final, that I was going to do a companion page in the same type of color scheme, so the greens and purples, because they are Wimbledon colors, that I would do a companion page in those same colors. But of course I wanted to get the prompt in there, so I wanted to get a little bit of black and white, so you can see that I did manage to get some black and white in there, starting with white cardstock on a lovely frame. This is my Bella Boulevard Besties, and for the frame I used the polka dotted side. I of course gutted the paper so that I could use it more on this layout, and I do have a lovely piece left of it that I will use a graph side. So I gutted my paper. I got the white cardstock that I cut down 1/2 inch on two sides, and then I just inked the edges in the Stampin' Up! Ink lemon lime twist, which matches the paler of the green in this Bella Boulevard Besties paper as well. So I got that down. And then, as I've done before, and you've heard me talk about before, this fun stencil from Tim Holtz always reminds me, and I'm sure when he created it, it had absolutely nothing to do with tennis, but it always reminds me of a tennis net. So I tried to get it on many of my tennis related layouts, and this was just perfect for this one, so that my white background, of course, would not be too stark. So I just did, and all I did was some stenciling with the ink, using the stencil in the horizontal way. So I got that on my background so that it would just peek through a little bit, and then I went, now my layout is a little bit, my photos are a little bit more centered than they are in the sketch, but I love it because I really wanted all of these different layers to pop out and to show, because I love that. So I got 3 strips down here. This was just a scrap on my desk, and I think this is from the Simple Stories Sunkissed. This is from the Bella Boulevard Besties, and then you will recall these lovely berry papers that I was using quite a bit through July. I still have a few scraps and a few that were in my Build-A-Page scrap big sort of plastic bag. So I got those down, and then I guess you could almost call this a bit of a modified or a different L shape, because I have my strips here going maybe a little bit higher than the sketch. So you could definitely call this a modified L, but it's a fun, versatile and easy design to work with. So I got a wider strip of the lovely purple paper down on the angle, of course, and then popped in another Bella Boulevard Besties, but I used the graph side this time in the greens. This was another scrap that was on my desk, and I think this is from a Rosie Studio, right? It's for one of the Rosie Studios I've been working with in August. A nice little scrap. The green, it's more of an aqua, but I think because we have that in the strip there and a little bit in this banner, it sort of works together. And then the little hearts in the lilac purpley color. So I did find that it was perfect. So I got those down, just fishtailed here a little bit. And this is where I brought in some black and white. I matted my 3 photos in a black and white diagonal. This was just a scrap that was on my desk. Popped them up on foam. This was also on my, so basically this whole layout is scraps. I love that I just got a bunch of scraps on my desk used up. And Happiness right here, which is a die cut from one of the Rosie Studios collection. I think it might be the Lucky Me. So white letters on black background. Sunny and Bright, it's Showtime. A globe chipboard piece here from Simple Stories. And then I wanted to combine this with a lovely NICOLEJONES911 project, or at least get some gorgeous flowers on there, because I do love these flowers number 5. And I thought, what better way? I'll get the purple ones, the green ones. And then, because when you buy the bundle in Nicole's shop, and I'll have that link down below. Use my code Moira10, by the way. But if you buy a bundle, you get, first of all, a massive discount, and secondly, you get a black and white version that you could either color yourself or use, as I did here, as just in its original black and white form. Lovely little banner here from Vicky Boutin. And then my title here is a first and a normal, because the final this year of Wimbledon, of course, had the number 1 player, Novak Djokovic, who I think he won it. And I think this may have been the 6th, definitely the 5th, definitely at least the 5th Wimbledon win for him, if not the 6th. But it also had a first timer into a first Grand Slam final, and definitely a first Wimbledon final, but a young Italian, awesome player who is now in the top 10, Matteo Berrettini. And so that was lovely to watch. So hence the title, a first and a normal. So there you go. That is what I have for you today for 30 Days of Sketches Series 8, for Scraptember Prompt Black and White, for NICOLEJONES911 awesome digiprints. So make sure you pop on down below, follow the links. There are links to some people who are playing along with us every single day for both. Some are playing more just with the prompts, some just with the sketches, some are playing whenever they can, but for sure throughout this entire month you will have tons of inspiration and tons of videos and or Instagram posts to keep your mojo going. And I will see you back here again tomorrow, my friends. Stay safe and happy scrapping.